With the year as magnificent and enchanting as this past year has been, it is plainly impossible to thank each and every person who has impacted, blessed, and entered my life. From my ever-supportive Fairborn to the kids that just wanted a hug and a picture at an event, you have all had a part in making my year more magical than I could have ever expected. I am forever grateful for each and every one of you. Tonight, the new queen will receive a beautiful crown, countless gifts, an amazing year ahead of her, but even better than that, she'll gain a new family, her fair family. Never in my entire life have I met such a helpful, supportive, or hysterical group of people. From my first day at the fair, I was overwhelmed with how welcoming my fair board was with me. After spending Fair Week with them, I knew I was in for the year of my life. From hanging out at Fair Week to supporting me at state, to listening to me whine and cry about giving up my title, which has happened a lot lately.
How can you sit that
I don't know how I've lived 19 years without them. However, they're stuck with me forever, so that will eventually make up for it. They are all simply amazing, and my fair family will always hold a special place in my heart. And thank you for not making fun of me when I painted myself more than the bleachers a few weeks ago. That was really nice of you. And they also, because they know I'm a very emotional person, made a tissue box holder. Once queen, always queen. I'm sure I'll be using those later. To my friends and family, without your love and encouragement, I would not be where I am today. When I was announced that I wanted to participate in the pageant, I remember getting wide eyes in responses like, just answer world peace for everything. But I also remember doing my speech for the first time in front of you, and your reaction when we heard, the new Miss Vermilion County Fair Queen is contestant number 12, Hailey Tellier. It was priceless. I wouldn't be half of the young woman I am today without any of you. I was able to see my family at state after I didn't make top 15, and I quickly realized that I was the luckiest contestant there. My family wouldn't have been more proud of me if I would have won, and they spent the entire weekend in Springfield to cheer me on. Their smiles, hugs, and loving words at that moment will forever be one of my fondest memories. Thank you for making my life so fulfilled and wonderful. Kay Smoots, Deanna Morton, Nicole Zoyer, and Greg and Beth Wolf. 5 remarkable and inspiring individuals that have made my year so complete. Kay, I cannot thank you enough for sharing your embroidering skills with me. From sashes to my awesome jean jacket, vests, and t-shirts, you have worked so hard to ensure that I have the best things. I am truly blessed that this year has brought us together. Deanna Morton, there is not a single memory at state with you that does not contain laughter. Thank you for feeding me at state, making sure I was wearing the correct Spanx before practice, and for the nothing less than interesting conversations in the hotel room. You're truly a role model for me, and I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Nicole Zoyer, thank you for literally everything. You've attended countless events with me, and you have gone out of your way to ensure that Emily and I have had a great year. The Junior Miss Pageant is blessed to have you as a director. Greg and Beth Wolf, you have been telling me for years to compete in this pageant. I continuously came up with excuses not to do so, but I'm beyond thankful that I finally decided to listen to you. Your support towards me, crown or no crown, has always meant the world to me. Rachel Davis, the most marvelous director in the state of Illinois. Rachel's middle name should be Elegance, and her integrity, wisdom, and grace are astonishing. I'm truly grateful that she has shared these traits with me, and I will take them with me throughout the rest of my life. When I almost passed out at the state fair, I'm sure Rachel was wondering what she had gotten herself into. However, I quickly realized that I was given a director that would always have my back and who would always make sure lipstick was constantly available. She has truly made a greater impact on my life and year than she will ever know. Thank you for all that you do for the contestants, the pageant, and past queens. I love you. My queen sisters, Brittany, Heather, Carly, and Elizabeth. I truly was blessed with the most supportive, beautiful, and caring queen sisters. Regardless if it was letting me borrow shoes, cheering me on her state, or just a simple word of advice, my queen sisters have had my back all year. As much as I'm in denial about giving up my crown, I'm also excited about joining the Has Been Club with you girls. You're all such inspiration to me. I love you. Pam Messick. If I had $1 for every picture you have taken of me, and every time we busted into a random song, I would be able to take every single person in this audience to Hawaii. Your kind words throughout the year and hard work to put all my portraits mean the world to me. You ain't ugly. Maybe one of my favorite compliments all year. Thank you for being my photographer and a great friend to me. I love you. Allie Morris, my little miss. Ever since I was a young girl, I wanted a sister. At the age of 18, I finally received one. Constantly reminding me that beauty is pain and that lipstick is a tool, a beauty tool. You have never failed to keep me on my toes. Taking selfies during parades, our legendary stare-offs, and embarrassing me by dancing in public. Wherever we go, are memories that I will forever hold in my heart. At the age of 9, you're already one of the most charismatic and beautiful people I've ever had the honor of knowing. There's no doubt in my mind that you'll do amazing things, and I cannot wait to be a part of them all. I love you more than you will ever realize. Emily Wise, my junior miss. One of the coolest feelings in the entire world was when I asked who my junior miss was, and I was told the name of my first cousin. Not only have we taken on cheerleading together, but we have also taken on pageantry. I couldn't have asked for a more special person to share this year with. There's, you said, a never dull moment. No matter what the event was, it was wonderful knowing that I had you by my side. You are more than my junior miss and my cousin. You are one of my closest and dearest friends. God made us cousins because we could not be handled as sisters. I love you, Em. Austin Bowling, my handsome boyfriend. When we met, I doubt that you realized that dating me meant spending a weekend of your life in Springfield with my family, watching a 6-hour pageant while your pigs were having babies. And I also must add that throughout that entire weekend, you probably got to talk to me for 5 seconds, if that. Now that is a good boyfriend, ladies. That's a good boyfriend. You love me when I haven't been the most lovable, and you continuously treat me like a queen, regardless if I have a crown on my head or not. I've wondered when a guy like you would come along ever since I've heard my first fairy tale. Thank you for choosing me every single day. I'm a lucky girl. My stepdad, Jack Jones. When you married my mom 4 years ago, once again, I doubt you knew what you were getting yourself into. However, you've taken on the role of cheer dad, to pageant dad, to queen dad, more perfectly than I could have imagined. Thank you for sticking with me and pushing me to be my absolute best. I don't know how many fathers that would drive their daughters all over the state of Illinois to cheer, or even visit pageants. But you did, and you never complained a single time. Plus, you always ensured that I had food, so I didn't get cranky. You're the best. I love you. My #1 fan, my mama. Where do I start? From making sure I had the perfect outfit for every event and being my escort, to your newfound fabulous scrapbooking skills, you have made this year perfect. You've taken me to the Vermilion County Fair Queen pageant ever since I was a little girl, and my love for the Vermilion County Fair has come from you. Thank you for supporting me in absolutely everything I do, regardless if I've been successful at it or not, and raising me with such high morals. The greatest compliment I will ever receive is when somebody tells me I look, act, or talk like you. You're exactly what I want to be when I get older, and if I can be half the mother you are, I'll feel accomplished. I can never ask for a better queen mom. We've had such a fantastic year together, and even though I'll be giving up my crown, I can't wait for our next adventure together. You're my #1, my partner in crime, and my best friend. I love you. My fellow 2013 queens. I couldn't have asked for a better group of girls to spend this year with, and I'm so grateful that this year has brought us together. Nothing, literally nothing, makes me as excited as I get when I get to see any of you. It didn't matter if we were in the process of ruining our heels at the Georgetown Fair Queen pageant, eating red velvet cake at state, or talking about fair food right before going on stage in our swimsuits at state. We always had a good time. I will never be able to listen to Why Not by Hilary Duff or Eat Butter, Kimber, without thinking of you. The memories go on and on. You're all such genuine and outstanding young women. You've all taught me something, and for that, I am blessed. Once a queen, always a queen. I love you all. To the new queen, welcome to the family. Hold on to that crown, take a deep breath, and embrace Fair Week, as well as your entire year. It will fly by. Trust me. I cannot wait to see where this year will take you. Thank you to everybody that took part in my year in one way or another. You are truly the jewels in my crown. For the last time, I am, and forever will be, your 2013 Miss Vermilion County Fair Queen, Hailey Tellier.